Hi everybody, my name is Nicole Cutler and I'll be your English instructor for this semester. So I want to give you a quick tour of our Canvas shell, how to navigate it, some helpful resources, links, and how to get started for our first week. So here we are on our Canvas shell. I'm in the student view so that it looks hopefully similar to what you will see. So the first thing is that you want to see our homepage. So I will have this video hopefully linked on our homepage after I'm done recording it. And this is just sort of our general information. Once we start writing the essays, this Turnitin information will be helpful because you're going to submit your essays both to Canvas and Turnitin. So just make sure you keep that handy. This is my contact information. This is the book you will need, and just some general sort of housekeeping information about your email. Okay, so the other important information is to make sure you sort of see what is important on the left-hand side, these links. So everything for our course is going to be found in modules. So we'll get to that in just a second. If you make an appointment with me, I will generally send you a link, but it's also good to know that here's our link to Zoom. I'm not going to click on grades because that will reveal your personal information, but you definitely want to, I would click on this every week to make sure that the grades are accurate, everything is uploaded correctly, and then you stay on top of your grades as well. So, and in a minute, when I go over how to get started for week number 1, we will be occasionally filming video responses in conjunction with, mainly we'll be obviously doing writing. This is an English course, but because this is an online community, I do want to incorporate other ways to sort of get to know each other. So week 1 will be a short video. And so it'll be Flipgrid. So it'll be in modules, but if you ever sort of need another way to get into the videos, it's also in Flip. And there's a lot of other good resources. There's student services, there's the library, there's just getting back into West Valley College. And then within student services, there should also be the Student Success Center. So just make sure that you could sort of click through this and make yourself knowledgeable about all the resources we have. So the first module, Unit 1, is open so that you should be able to see all the homework, all the assignments leading up to essay number 1, which will be due sort of early October. So if you're the kind of student that wants to hopefully get ahead, look at all the assignments, get all the deadlines, that is open to you now. And then there's also sort of an important course documents folder where the syllabus, the schedule of assignments, and then just any sort of other links that I feel that will be pertinent to the entire semester will live here as well. So after you take a look at the schedule, everything should line up with assignments are generally going to be due once a week. For this course, it's going to be every Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. So that some weeks that's a couple of things, some weeks that's one thing. So it's up to you to sort of plan ahead. But you can see here, week 1, week 2, you can see what the deadlines are. So just like a regular English class, we generally do reading and shorter writing assignments around a particular theme. Our first theme is going to be happiness and also the idea of purpose, sort of those two perhaps competing ideas, leading up to the first essay prompt. So that will be the first 3 weeks. And then weeks 4 and 5 will be really focused on writing your draft, getting some feedback, and that leads us to week 6. So it should feel like a general pacing of a face-to-face English class. It's just going to be done online. So that leads us to week 1. How do you get started? So we're starting off, a little bit, sort of ramping up a little bit slower. It's really just going to be getting to know you. So I would also encourage you to actually get started on a week 2 so that you can look at the reading, the discussion ahead of time. So what is actually going to be due? So some of you may be familiar with Flipgrid, but this is going to be just sort of a short tutorial. And These are the questions. So I'm letting you know that the video is set to 2 minutes. So when I actually did the video myself, I only had time to answer two of these questions. So you might want to just pick one or two questions. It's really supposed to be a very short getting to know you video, and you should film at least 1 minute, and 2 minutes is the maximum. And then you'll go back in after you post yours and respond to two classmates. And right now it's only set to video responses, so it should be just a short 30-second response to two classmates. So for on your end, hopefully you can just click this and it will load Flipgrid. Because I've already done it a few times, it just loads on my end. It may ask you to load through your Google account, so you shouldn't have to like create a new account. You should just be able to allow access, and then it should just take you to it. And again, if you have any questions, just email me. And it's again just the same questions. So just general questions like hobbies, vacation, how long you've been at West Valley. Just pick one or two of these questions. And you should be able to just click on add response. So I'm not going to go through every single aspect. I just want to show you a couple of things. So again, if you're doing it on a laptop, it'll probably ask you for access, and here we are. The one thing I want to point, well, a couple of things, is that if you click on filter, and let's say there's a couple of these discussion forums or posts, and you're really not feeling like showing your face, I'm going to kind of move my recording here. You can click through these filters, right? Here's an arrow. Keep going. Over here, it says pixelated. So if you click on pixelated, you can still film the video without showing your face. So I want to, encourage you to still do the assignment, and you can pixelate out your face. Go ahead and do that. But there's, of course, lots of fun filters. There's different backdrops. And then on the right side over here, there's stickers. And of course, there's emojis, smiles. When I was playing around, I clicked on accessories, and I put some sunglasses on my face. And then if you try it and you don't like it, you can always do the trash can. Let's see, I think I tried out the GIF too. You could do a crying Kim Kardashian on your face. So there's different ways to cover your face, pixelate out the background, have fun with it. Or like if you see mine, and we'll do that in just a second, just film a straight video. So we're not going to be doing this. I'm going to escape out of here. So you can see mine. I'm going to pause it. So once you refresh after you've uploaded, you can see mine as an example, and then you want to comment. So you want to pick two people to comment on, and you should be able to just click underneath that video and do the same thing. Click record a 30-second video of commenting on something that stood out to you about your classmates. So that's what we're going to be focusing on the first week. And again, we're not going to be doing this all semester. I would say maybe 3 or 4 times total, but I think it's good to pepper it throughout the semester as a way to sort of stay connected in our online community. The main focus is going to be on writing strategies, connecting the critical thinking and the reading to improve our writing skills. But I just wanted to make sure we start off on the right foot for our introductions. So I'm going to end there. Just going back to the home page, you can also see on the to-do list should show up here that this will help you keep on track. Setting up your calendar will help you keep on track. And then just making sure that you access our schedule of assignments. And I would, again, look ahead at week number 2 so you can actually get a jump start on our actual readings for the unit. And I look forward to working with all of you this semester and seeing you online. Take care.